Ahoy there, me mateys, and welcome back to our giant pirate ship. All right, we got Pirate Wars coming in hopefully in just a few days, a little bit less than that. And yeah, we got to finish up this pirate ship that this is technically part 4. We finished it in the last stream, which was like a week or so ago. But we do need to kind of do some more finishing touches. And I was thinking of building like a dock kind of area because we don't really quite know where we're going to put this on the map. It's going to be somewhere in the ocean biome, but we don't exactly know where. It's going to be our community center for our community server, and for some reason it looks super dark. There's something about the lighting on every single map except for the center right now that is just so odd. I don't like the lighting. The center, gorgeous. It's where my intro is from. I recorded that on the center because the lighting there was honestly the best. But everywhere else is just really dark and dreary. I don't like it. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Who's ready for Genesis? I am beyond ready for Genesis. I think we are going to have an amazing time when it comes out. And hopefully we get some information about when they expect it to come out. Because for me, it is 10 p.m. on July 1st, which means that in 2 hours, it'll be July 2nd. But we know that Wildcard tends to release things late their time, so there's pretty good chance that it's gonna be like 36 hours from now, 48 hours from now, something in that range, 36 to 48 hours if they are on time and if console certification has been submitted, and then we can just enjoy the game. That's the debatable part. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new here. We're gonna finish working on our pirate ship. It's not gonna be a terribly long stream, but I have too much hype, man. Tomorrow though, once we have an idea of when we might be expecting Genesis, we are gonna be doing the Alpha Master Controller, which should be quite interesting to do. We've done Gamma and Beta. We did that on stream a couple days ago, but we are going to attempt Alpha Master Controller. And as you guys can see, these are our custom flags that Amalgamaniac, who is an awesome modder, did for us for our community server event. Again, it's called Pirate Wars. All the information is in the announcements channel in my Discord. Just go check that out. I might have pinned it. If not, I should pin it. But it gives you all the details about Pirate Wars. If you want to join, you just need to be a YouTube member or a patron on Patreon, and then you can come play with us and join in on a super fun event. We got super cool things going on. How's it going? What's up, guys? Let me say hi to everybody. August, how are you? What's going on? Scooby Dooby Doo, how are you? Duggarito, I think we get Bob's Tales tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna release it until Gen 1 releases. That's how they did Tall Tales. So I think True Tales might be similar. Yo, Chris, what's up? What's up, me matey? Yahar! I bet they push release back to Friday. Well, here's the thing, Andrews. It'll be Friday for me because I live in Korea. It's 10 p.m. on July 1st. So I'm approximately like 12 to 14 hours ahead of the US. So it'll probably be Friday for me no matter what. It just depends on what time. Will it be the wee hours? Will it be the morning? Will it be lunchtime? That is the question. Your Rex eggs take 5 hours to hatch because I'm on official settings. Ugh. How's my day going? My day is going lovely. Skyrim, what's up? I do have rum. I do have my spiced rum, but I don't have any Coke, so I can't make any rum and Coke. We'll save that for our adventures. Yo, Products, how's it going? Hello, Space Pirates. What's up, Freaky Chick? Dark Knight, how are you? What's up, everybody? Anyways, let's do a little bit of a tour of our ship here because we built this in the last couple streams. And I think it looks amazing. But this is going to be our community center. This is posted on that wiki website that people post building tutorials. I did post it there. Somebody took it and posted it and semi gave me credit, but they were just like Mystics ship. So I went and I posted it myself. So you guys can go find it there. It's also in my Discord. It's completely free. It is it's just in a channel, Mystic Builds. I post all of my builds there. But yeah, this is my pirate ship. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's so cool. I'm proud of myself. I'm not an OP builder, all right? I'm about as basic as it gets. But this is all vanilla structures and all vanilla building. So Paper, what? Ahoy. Okay, we gotta talk about, we really need to talk about YouTube's auto-translate thing. Paper, you said ahoy matey. YouTube said today died. Oh, yep, you're gonna need a lot of blood packs for Bloodstalkers. Absolutely. When is this coming? It is coming on July 2nd. Yo, William, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. We are live on YouTube and on TikTok right now. I don't know, Paper Man. I don't know. YouTube has this weird new auto translate for content creators, and it does weird stuff. There was a hot tub translation once. Just weird. YouTube said what? Yeah, today died. It died today. But yeah, so this is like I said, this is on our community build section, or my Mystic build section in my Discord, if you would like to check it out. But here's the thing. I'm thinking that we might want to make a dock for our community members to dock their ships. So that is kind of the main thing that I want to work on today. And then I kind of want to do a little bit more detail to this. So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. How do I get out of this sitting emote thing? How do I stand up? Okay, there we go. We're not in it anymore. So yeah. Anyways, hi Jonathan, what's up? How's it going? Brody, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, Sam, it's coming July 2nd. Exactly when, we don't quite know yet. But yeah, at some point, July 2nd. But yeah, the whole video or the stream of me building this is on YouTube. And like I said, the actual template hammer is in my Discord. Okay, so dock. We need to build a dock. A dockety dock. Nobody voted for skins? Nobody wants to look like a pirate? I think the question is going to be, though, if we're going to have hair with our pirate hats, because I would really like to have hair with my pirate hat. Just saying. Just saying. You drink alcohol? I didn't know that. Oh, no, I'm legal. I've been legal for a while. Oh, thank you, Tilly. Hey, Max, how's it going? Boring. It's literally just the template hammer. You're not special. I built that and then put it into the template hammer on stream. So if you have this in the template hammer, I'm the one who made it. Have a good day. TikTok be spicy today. TikTok be weird. Sorry for the rest of you normal people on TikTok. I literally built this home skillet. All right. What do we want to, how do we want to build this? That's going to be the question. There's already a shop on there. Same with castles. I literally built this. I think you're just a rage baiter. I have it on stream of me building it. Are there other people's pirate ships that you can get? Absolutely. But I built it from scratch on stream. You can go kick rocks. It's okay. It's okay, bro. You're not weird, Tilly. He's weird. You know, I only ever get weird comments on TikTok, and it's very few and far in between. But I don't get them on YouTube. Everybody's behaved on YouTube all the time. Let's get some wood going. Do I want to do wood? See, here's the thing. I'm a little bit worried about the octopus damaging structures, but it is going to be PvE, so they really shouldn't. What did I build? I built a pirate ship. I did 3 streams of building this bad boy. This is mine. I built this from scratch. You know, Zap, I think you just need to go touch some grass and maybe hug an animal, because you seem really grumpy. I really recommend those 2 things. And maybe have something sweet, like candy. It might make you in a better mood. You're really grumpy. I don't know why. I don't know what your deal is. Maybe go touch some grass, homie. No. Ay. Enemy invisible. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What did you steal from me, little biscuit? Oh, he stole. Wait, no, he didn't steal my foundations. I still have that. Oh. Yo, Ardell, thank you so much for the follow. Good evening. Aw, thank you. Hey, you're in my same time zone. Let's go. I'm in Korea. No map reveals? Not yet. No. They're not going to give us anything yet. Can you use the Frontier skin on it? That's what's on the ship. This is all Frontier skin. This is all Frontier skin. And then inside, yeah, I think I've used all Frontier skin. We built this like a week ago. This is the frontier railing though, here. And then that's the steampunk, clock thing. It makes a lot of noise. But the bookcases look really good in here. And then you've got like the oil chandelier lamp as well. It looks really cool. And then I put the map up, but that is obviously not going to look like the island when Genesis comes out. It's going to be the Genesis map. So, hard to see on your phone? No, you're good. You're totally good. Yeah, this is all the frontier skins. So, I really like it. And we have the best thing ever. So I didn't really show off the inside of the ship at all. But let me go ahead and do that real quick. Look, we have an entire rum room. An entire room of rum. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at my rum room. Where has the rum gone? Mystic has all of the rum. I've got it all. This is my rum room. Look at it all. Placing these in a line was so obnoxious. This is my rum room. Alright, Clever, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Sounds like the map is gonna have flyers. It says be wary of the sky danger in the community crunch. The sky danger? I mean, there's a space biome. There were you have to remember, there were flyers in Genesis. There were flyers. You just couldn't ride them. You couldn't ride them, but they spawned there. That's why there's an XRG and an X Tapihara. Put them near the rum room. This is gonna be copied and pasted over onto Genesis, basically using the template hammer. This is, so for anyone who doesn't know, the reason I built this isn't going to be my community, this isn't my base, this is my community center for my community members. We're going to have a season called Pirate Wars. That's why we have these custom flags. They are actual structures. They are free if you want to use them in the mod page. But Amalgamaniac was kind enough to make these for us, so you can actually pick them up and put them down, and they don't lose the image on them, which is awesome, which is what I wanted. So that way, our community members, we have 4 teams: the lunar crew, the bog crew, the volcano crew, and the Arctic crew. The ocean's a free-for-all zone. But that's our 4 teams for our community events. And then these are the point flags. So gold is going to be 4 points, silver is 3 points, bronze is 2 points, and purple is 1 point for community events. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got things like building competitions, capture the flag is going to be a new one that I'm doing this year. We've got, we do race across the arcs, a different version of it, but similar to my race across the arc series, parkour, all sorts of fun things. So. Well, there were no gliders on the map before Duggarito, but it would be interesting to see if they do add Meguanas. I don't want them to. The Bloodstalker is an amazing mount to get around the map on, so. You're gonna be ready that rum room. Leave my rum room alone, man. Not that good at building, but I will be. Look, hey, have fun with it. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. All right, we need to build a dock. But the question is, how do we want to do this dock? Because I want to have a spot for our community members to be able to park their ships. But I don't know how the islands are going to look. Because the islands in Gen 1 ASE are very tall. From what we can see of the images, they're not going to be tall in ASA. But we don't know. We just know that there's 30 islands. Yo, Ryan, thank you so much for sharing the live. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That looks good. I'm opting out of that build battle. All my bases are built from tutorials. Hey. It does have to be an original design. You can't use somebody else's. Nah, Danny. I'm pretty sure I'm going to rename that Mystics Rum Room. Tilly, you have to be a member on YouTube or a patron on Patreon, and then you can join our community events. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Well, I actually, this is my the outfit that I was using when I was making the starting screen. But I did end up doing it on Ragnarok because the lighting on Rag is just so weird. So honestly, the center's got the best lighting out of all the maps currently. Okay, well, go somewhere else. Goodbye. I don't need to be putting that into my chat. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, peoples. The hammer has a template, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Well, so if you want to build this, I have the template saved in my Discord. It is also on that wiki. There's like a wiki website that a lot of content creators and builders place their builds on, and you can download the templates from that and then just load it into the game. But I do have this in my Discord as well. It's on that website and it's in my Discord. And it's free. It's free if you want to download my builds, because my builds aren't that crazy. Oh, thank you, Danny. I blocked him. I didn't know how to mute him, but thank you. Where my rum went? It's my rum. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're on Xbox though? I think are any of my Xbox peeps in the YouTube chat? Do you guys know how downloading templates works? Can you do that? Is that a thing you can do onto Xbox? I would assume somehow. I just don't know how. It's not too bad, Spaha. It's not too bad. All right, so here's my thought when it comes to a dock. The issue is, I don't know how deep to make it, but I feel like we should do it based off of from foundations, and I can always change it when the map comes out. But we also don't know how exactly big the ships are going to be. So if I make like a small dock and then like a big dock, and then the big ships can park on the edge, maybe we could do that. You couldn't? Chat's telling me it's might not be possible for Xbox. Mars, bruh, what's up? What's my YouTube name? Mystic on Arc. Mystic on Arc. Let me get my pillars. Get some pillars going here. I don't know. Do we like the regular wood, or do we prefer it with the skin? I guess we can check it as both, right? Where do we want to put this? Maybe here. Maybe 2 out on each side. Along the Bog Spider River. You know, that'll be interesting to see. Well, the bog is really shallow. I don't think you're going to be able to place a boat in the bog, but you could definitely probably put a raft in the bog, would be my guess. I've just never tried. But I think it's probably not going to be deep enough for you to do like a full-on thing there. But yeah, Eddie member. Any membership level gets you access to the community servers. Hey, Emil, how's it going? You think that's the sort of Genesis creatures will spawn on Astrios? You know, Dominic, I think it's very see, I don't know if that's gonna be big enough. Maybe for the little ship, right? The little ship, this might be big enough, but we don't know how big it's gonna be. I do think that it's very possible that some, probably not all, but some of the Genesis creatures will end up getting added to Astrios with the summer update. Because we know that the summer update is coming probably in August or September for Astrios. And I would expect that some of the Genesis creatures will get added for sure. I just want to join the server to race Mystic in the bog race. Well, come on, Paper. Let's go. You're a member. Fill out that whitelist application, sir. See ya, Bruce. See you later. What's your predictions for how long it will be delayed? I think honestly at this point, the worst we'll see would be something like a console certification. That would be my personal guess. Would be because that's usually what it is. When it's last minute delays, it's usually either they find like some crazy bug or console certification is held up for whatever reason. So hopefully they have already submitted it for console certification and we get it right tomorrow. Yo, Luke, thank you so much for becoming a member. Gen 1 isn't out yet. You know what, Paper? I might, if you want to join in on a race, I might invite you to something because a little birdie flew into my DMs the other day and wants to collab for Genesis. And I can tell you right now, ain't none of you gonna be able to guess who it is. Ain't none of you gonna be able to guess who it is. And that little birdie is up for a race. and that's all I'll say, because we don't have the details confirmed. I'm undecided if it's going to be on the community server, because it could get a little bit chaotic on the community server. And on the community server, I don't participate in the races because I'm kind of watching everybody and making sure everybody's following the rules and stuff like that. So I want to participate with this person. So I think we'll probably do a race off on stream, but not on the community server. And they said that they were welcome to other content creators getting invited. So if you are interested, there may be a race in your future. So, but you might have trauma. A lot of people do one race and then they never, ever, ever come back for more because of the trauma. Things far apart. If they're small, you can put two next to each other. That is true. That is true. I might make this one. I might do this one as a 3 on both sides, because if it's a small ship, they might be able to park one super far in and one super far out. The other thing that we have to remember, they probably aren't going to be able to reverse. So we might need to do a 3 here, because I don't think they're going to be able to reverse for sure. Get rid of all that. Oh, get rid of these. All right. Oh, somebody came into chat. Said something I can't see what it is. What do you think the taming method for the octopus will be? I think they've already said it's going to be similar to the Tuso. I think it's supposed to be similar to the Tuso. Oh, is that you? All right. Well, Tilly, join Discord and then check the announcements in Discord about how to join the servers. Like she's gonna waste her money on that. Wait, huh? Mystic on YouTube ads. Wait, what? Huh? What? Yo, Tom, thank you so much for liking it. Mars, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't see what message Denny removed. Okay, yeah, I think 3x3s probably are a good choice here. 3x3. 1x1, 2x2, 3x3. Let's do that. And we're gonna have to do... Oh no, did I just do... I did. Well, that's silly of me. Yo, thank you so much for all the likes. Wait, is that the Mars that I think it is? It's been a long time, sir. How are you? PvP days! Back in ASE. It has been a long time, sir. That one. Only whenever anybody calls me River, I know that they know me from ASE. That's how I know. That's how I know. Because I don't go by River anymore. Gen 2 gonna have spaceships? It is. I think it's called like Space Wars or something like that. Or like Space something. Galaxy Wars? Galaxy Wars, I think, is the Gen 2 one. See, I feel like this needs to be... I feel like it's gonna need to be longer. Because I definitely think that they're going to... The ships are gonna be lengthy, maybe? Star Wars? Yeah, I think it's Galaxy Wars. I think that's what they're calling it. I think this is not too bad. Yeah, they do Spa Hop, but I do think that they're gonna look a little bit smaller in person. At least the small one. So my thought is, what we can do with this is just get the basics of it set up, and then obviously once the server is set up, I can go in and edit it and change it and all that other stuff. So let's do this. And then the big ships can park on the outside. But I definitely think that this would definitely be big enough, at least for the small ships. At least for the small ones, right? Yo, Justin, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, it is called Galaxy Wars, yeah. I don't know how many of you have seen it, but I did post it on the post channel on YouTube. They did update the website. The website does have, is this 2 or is this 3? I think that's actually 3. Okay, this one's 2, but this one is 3. I don't know if I like that or not. It'll work. The Snail Games is releasing the maps. Arc 2 will come out before Fjorder. But it's not Snail that releases the maps. Snail has nothing to do with the maps themselves besides making financial decisions and telling Wildcard what they need to do. But the maps themselves are all Wildcard. But the reason that this is delayed as long as it is because this is the first map of 2026. And I get so many comments from people going, "This isn't the first map of 2026." I'm like, "It is. It is. It is the first map of 2026." And by the time it comes out, it'll have been almost 6.5 months since we got a new map. And it's because according to Jeremy in that interview, I did a video on it, but according to Jeremy's most recent interview from the IGN Live that a Japanese article put out, they rebuilt the map. They built the map from scratch. So the other maps all got ported over, and then they just made tweaks and stuff to them and updated them. But from the sounds of it, it does sound like they rebuilt the map from scratch. So that's why it's taken so long. You can imagine rebuilding a map takes time. So, and thanks so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lost Colony was last map. It came out in December of 2025, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy to think about. I think this size is good-ish. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the ships work. Like, can they turn around in a tight area like this, like a raft can? Because, like, if we think about a raft, right? Let me also make it brighter. That time of day to go to 10 a.m. It's first in 2026, but Valguero came out and no, it didn't. No, Valguero was last year. No, Valguero was Halloween last year because our theme for Valguero was Halloween. Nope, Val did not come out in 2026. This is the first map of 2026 entirely. There has not been a new official map, story map, or one of the modded maps in 2026. The only thing that has come out in 2026 was the Astrios expansion. So Astrios was already out. Astrios came out like 1 or 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But they didn't, they expanded it in February. Yeah. Are we getting harpoons? It does look like there are some harpoon launchers on the front of the ships, but I don't know if they'll be usable. They did say, so there is like a skill tree type thing with the ships that you unlock as you do stuff. And one of those may be a harpoon on the ship. So yeah, that'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. What was I about to do? I was gonna put a raft down. See what it looks like. Whee! So, nope. Val came out Halloween of last year. I mean, we can imagine that they're gonna be at least this wide, right? Ooh. Ooh, my. This might be a bit tight. We might have to expand this. I mean, this isn't bad. This is fine. But will the ships be able to turn around or not? That's the real question. Will they be able to turn around or not? If the harpoon rocks and turn very quickly? Interesting. Interesting. You know, Chris, that is kind of what I thought of when I saw the sails on the ships, because we used that when we played our first playthrough of Astrios. We did have that mod on, and I remember choosing like the sail for it, and it was quite interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is a bit. I can't imagine that the small ship is going to be much bigger than a raft. I think that it's going to be this. The question is, will it be able to turn around? That, I don't know. That is going to be the question. That is going to be the question. Wait, what did Ava say? They look small for ships? I mean, these are for the little ships, because not everybody's going to make the big one. Not everybody's going to want to take a big one around. Yo, Oscar, thank you so much for liking the live. By the way, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. If you do want to join our community servers, the information is in the description of the stream on how to join the community servers, but it's also the information about our community event for Gen 1 Pirate Wars is in Discord in the announcements channel. and that is going to be super duper fun. So if you want to come join a pirate crew and team and participate in events and get prizes and get rewards and stuff like that, my plan for this season is we have a currency mod that we use, so we always give out coin rewards, and then people are usually able to buy a bunch of stuff from the community shops. But I'm also thinking about doing like dino rewards and maybe weapon rewards as well, because if they don't change the way that the loot pool works in Gen 1 ASA from ASE, the loot pool's terrible, because we've just now finished our playthrough of Gen 1 on ASE. We just finished that, I think, on Sunday. We did the Master Controller. And the loot pool was terrible. I actually had to buff the loot because we were just getting such just terrible stuff that we couldn't use. No, TikTok does not like links, but if you go to my YouTube channel, it's pinned pretty much everywhere. It's in the description of all my videos, all my streams. You can even, one of the community members can probably even put it in chat, because there's a command for it. So, read your last message. It should do it in the shape of a T so the ships can be along the side at the top of the T. So you're saying like one long, one like this, and then one out like that? That could work. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave this one here. We don't need to destroy it. We can just come over to this side. We can come over here. But let me see if I can destroy this rock real quick. Get this out of my way, so I can build my dock. The dock of my dreams. Yeah, so they can get out easier. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yep. So if somebody just does ! Discord in chat, or if you look at the description of the stream, Luke, it's there as well. So yeah, we did. Oh, that's all of it. Sweet. We did the Master Controller on Gamma and Beta, and that was an experience. We're going to be attempting Alpha tomorrow, though, for our waiting lobby. I know our community members have been hard at work getting some more theories ready to go for that. And so hopefully we will be able to defeat the Alpha Master Controller. Though that is definitely debatable given how difficult Beta was. Beta was rough, man. Beta was rough. So, but why? But then nobody could park. That's just too big. That's just too big if we do it like that. All right. So we're saying something like this. You know what I could do as well? We could make it double wide. So there's a little bit more space for people on the dock as well. I think that would work. Alpha Master Controller, good luck. Bruh, Paper, Beta was nasty. Beta was nasty. I think I died. How many times did I die, chat? I think we did it like 5 times. I got, like, I failed, like, the second to, like, last second on it, too. Tatum! Thank you so much for the follow. Beta was rough. Because if you get stunned by the stun attack that he does, and then you get attacked by the NPCs, you're dead. Like, you can't even, like, do anything about it. You can't fight back. You can't heal fast enough to survive. It's just brutal. Tag me when you do Alpha Master Controller. You're gonna see that. Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. That's the plan. So basically, whenever I'm live doing our first look stream, so what I normally do when we get a new map is I do something that I call like a first look stream. So it's usually a waiting room. A lobby waiting room is we're waiting for the map to release, but we go over all the previous map from ASE. So I have ASE still downloaded. Can't wait to uninstall that so I can have space on my PC. But we go through the different creatures, we go through the biomes, we'll probably do some missions and stuff while we wait, and then we're planning to do the Alpha Master Controller. We just need an estimated time from Wildcard of when it's going to come out. That's kind of really the only thing that we're waiting on. Yo, Sid, Candy? Cody? Is that how you say? I'm so sorry, I don't know how to read that. Hi! I want the pirate ships already because I played Atlas. See, I haven't played Atlas, but I've talked to so many people that really, really liked it. But I wasn't a PC gamer when Atlas came out, so I've never played Atlas. Do we think we need to make it come out more? Probably like 2 more, right? Like from here? We can just go ahead and do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and make it match up. I kind of really like the way that the wood looks. What do you guys think? Should we leave it as wood, or should we skin it with the frontier skin? It would be uninstalled 1.2. Yeah. Yeah. So that way I can actually install the update for ASA, because you know, it's gonna be so big that you have to have another 200 gigabytes of free space just to install it. Because that's a thing for some reason. We like to do that wild card. I don't know why. I hate it, but why does the dog look like the Teen Titans logo? Does it? Does it? Does it? Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting to see the ships and stuff like that. I've done a bunch of videos on YouTube on all of the stuff that we do know and the information and all that, so the regular wood. I do like it kind of with the regular wood, but then it doesn't really match our pirate ship. But we also know that we're getting new skins, and we just don't know what those skins are gonna look like. So that's pretty exciting too. I think this needs to be longer though. I do think that this part needs to be longer. So that way people can part multiple ships here. Unless somebody pulls up with a giant ass galleon ship, whatever the heck that is. Isn't it a hard drive for your PS5? Because it takes up so much, especially if you have like mods and stuff. No, not yet. Introduction, not yet. Soon though, soon. I did. Okay, y'all gotta bear with me. I am gonna dress up. I have not found my really, really nice pirate hat. I think I have it. I just don't know where it is. I gotta find it. But I did find my pirate costume from like when I was in college, and I dressed up because my aunt and uncle used to do this event every year for Halloween, and one year they did Pirates of the Caribbean, and they made like a giant ass pirate ship, and it was so cool. Like they used to do like a haunted hayride because they had like land and stuff like that. And I dressed up as a pirate one year, and I have an amazing costume. I don't know if I can still wear it or not. It's been quite a while. I don't know if I can wear my clothes from college, but we're gonna find out. So we may have a pirate costume, but at the very least, I did order a backup hat. It is nowhere near as nice as my other hat, because I actually had a pirate hat from the Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney, which was really, really nice. But I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure that it was sent to me. I just can't find it, so I'm going to attempt to spend tomorrow finding it. But I think that's pretty good, size-wise, because then people can park here. They can come in here and park here. They can park here. They can park over there. And if I have to add more docks, I can. But I think this isn't too bad. This giant, like, makes your base look tiny. Makes this pirate ship look tiny. Like this. It makes this one look small. Hey, Jason's absolutely. But yeah, my recommendation is if you do want to join in for Pirate Wars, that you go ahead and get your whitelist application filled out sooner rather than later, because once we go live on the map, I only do whitelist updates usually once every 12 hours. So if you're planning on joining, do it sooner rather than later so that I can get you on the whitelist and you're ready to go. Because if you're not on the whitelist and you apply after I'm live and streaming, I won't do another whitelist until I'm not streaming, because we have to take the whole server down and restart the server in order to let people in, and I don't restart it super often because then I have to kick everybody out, and that's no fun for everybody. So I usually only do like 2 whitelist updates a day. So if you are planning on joining us for Pirate Wars, I definitely recommend getting that sorted sooner rather than later. What's the chibi? This is the mini mystic chibi. She's free. You can download her and use her. It is an actual mod. It's not a custom cosmetic, so you can't use it on official, unfortunately. But we had this commissioned last year for Extra Life. The community wanted this for Extra Life, so I had it commissioned. Jason, thank you so much for becoming a member again. It's bigger than this? The Galleon and Atlas is bigger than this? Holy biscuits. No galleon shall be parked at the community center. No galleon shall be parked at the community center. I think that is the lesson we have learned here. But this is all vanilla structures, by the way. This is just skinned using the Frontier skins. Yo, Luke, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. It's bigger? That's crazy. Because I thought this was too big. Because I wanted to at least be able to, because like there's a max cap on structures for the template hammer, and I wanted to be able to just take this over into Genesis and just pop it down so that I could get the community server up sooner rather than later. Lord Dragneil, what's up? How's it going? But yeah, this is the mini Mystic Chibi. If you go and you search in the mod store, you can get her and download her and play with her. She's me. See? And this is the resemblance. So, put it this way, the T-Rex thing, you could fit about 20 in a line. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah, all the information on Pirate Wars is in Discord. There's there's a more detailed one in the members only section for the server. Also, keep this in mind. If you play on our community servers, you don't have to participate in Pirate Wars. It is just an optional thing that you can participate in. But if you just want to play on the map and just do your own thing, you're 100% welcome to do that. Absolutely, totally fine. Just follow the directions in Discord. All the information's in Discord. Go to the announcements channel and then find the announcement about Pirate Wars. And I literally have a step-by-step do this. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. But look. She's not judgmental. She's just sassy. But she does watch you while you work. And she does judge you if you don't do a good job. Okay, so what should a dock have? I'm trying to think of what a dock should have. Adam, thank you so much for subscribing. It is a PvE server. Yeah, I used to do PvP back in ASE. I was on a PvP official for 3 years, long before I became a content creator, and now I just do PvE. PvE is chill and way more fun. And really want a chibi? How can you? It's expensive. I will say that, Belchi, it is expensive. So what you have to do, the process to get this, you have to commission a 3D model, like on a website like Fiverr, and basically it creates what you see, and then you have to get it rigged like a VTuber model, and then you have to send it to a modder to put in the game. It's a 3-part process, and it was a couple $100 to do it. So, but that was one of our rewards for Extra Life, was getting this commissioned. So, barrels. Ooh, that's a cool idea. I like that idea. I like that. I like that idea. We can put some barrels at the corner. I don't know. Where do we want to put this? Like maybe in the middle? Because the plan is the ship will be back there, and this will be in front of the ship. Maybe we just like do one like here at the edge of the dock, maybe? But then somebody might want to park there. Where should we put this? I'm waiting to see what kind of lights we get with Bob's True Tales. That's what because we always get a lighting thing with one of the things. So I'm curious to see what kind of lighting structure we'll get with Bob's True Tales. She watches you when you're sleeping is the most worrying thing. She does. She does. I do like that idea though, Voodoo. I like that. This is completely vanilla. I don't use any of those extra mods and stuff like that. And they're not going to be on the server. Like visual storage isn't on the server. So we try to keep mods limited. I wish there were different sizes of the barrel though. That would be cool. I do try to keep the mods limited because that means less things can break and less problems for the community. A monkey? Ooh, yeah, true. We could do that. You have to go to the roles channel. Again, all the information is in the announcements channel. It's literally step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. I made it as simple as I possibly could. You just gotta follow the rules. If you're not able to see the Discord channels that are linked, then your YouTube and Discord are not connected yet, and you have to wait for your YouTube and your Discord to connect, or you need to connect them, because the special server role that will lead you to the whitelist application, you can only see after your role is updated in Discord with the membership. We do have a spyglass mod on the server. We do have a spyglass mod. I don't think we're using, I don't think it's awesome spyglass. It's a different one though. Some of the community members choose to use it. I don't, but yeah, there's Des. What's up? How's it going? Where should we put this though? It's so big. It's so large. I don't know. Do we put it like in the middle? Because I feel like if we put it on the edge, it might block somebody's ship or something. Oh, we do use the awesome spyglass. Okay, well, there you go. I thought we were using a different one.
Shush kaboosh, it's
so many.
sub.
Dog, thank you so much for subscribing. There's so many different spyglasses. Like, these are so big. Oh, I know what we can do. I have an idea. Hold up. So here's the thing. We know that there's going to be a box. And there's a very good chance that that box will be it will be the skin for it. So we can put this down preemptively and then skin it with Bob's Your Tales when we get that. Genesis 1 is coming out on July 2nd, so not too much longer. About 24 to 48-ish hours from now. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I think on some of the servers, it's super spyglass. On some of the servers, it's awesome spyglass. Something like that. On growing a YouTube channel, so what I recommend, I created this channel after being a content creator for 3 years before I made this one, because this one's about 2 years old. I started this one when Scorched Earth came out, but I've been making content and doing other games and a little bit of ARC stuff since 2021. And I basically, when I created this channel, I came into it with all the experience that I had from being a content creator for like 3 years before. Watch other content creators. Watch your favorite content creators. Look at how they do their content. I'm not saying copy someone, but do be inspired by them. Take the good things, the things that you like from them, and try to, put your own spin and your own flair on it. There's nothing wrong with, using other content creators as inspiration. I started playing ARC watching content creators like Syntax, Star Snipe, and they were a big inspiration. I don't really watch too many other ARC content creators now because I'm so busy with my own content, and I don't want to be inspired as much. I want to be the inspiration. I want to come up with my own ideas. And so just be inspired by other people. Learn from others. Look at what they do, what you like, what you don't like, and then try to add that to your content. Thumbnails are huge. Thumbnails are massive. And just try to be engaging with your content. Have fun. I think the most important thing is just have fun. So, yeah, that's kind of what I think of when I do it. So, yeah. No, don't say a capital delay. No. Banned. No delay. Okay, that's one thing. Ooh. We gotta have the rum. Where's the rum gone? We gotta put the rum here. Everybody needs a little bit of rum. Oh yeah, I got the rum bottles. Yeah. Put this one. Why do you want to go sideways? It's so weird. I'm trying to put it like there. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Will be a Giga Riot? I know. Some people in Discord are like, oh, it's gonna be delayed. I'm like, look, I'm holding out hope that they are actually gonna bring it out on time this time. Especially since it's been 6 months. But you never know. There are a lot of amazing art content creators out there, Chris. Paper is another art content creator as well. Yeah, there's plenty of amazing art content creators out there. And, you know, I think everybody kind of fits a different niche as well. Like, what works for me doesn't work for other people, and what works for other people isn't going to work for me just because of my style, my personality, like the kind of content that I like to do. I love chaos. If you watch any of my content, there is chaos involved. And I love interacting with the community. I think the community is like my favorite part of being an art content creator. So yeah, that's my experience. You don't make content? Definitely not. No. To put some on the ground, lay it down when they lay down next to it? What do you mean? The bottles? I don't think you can do that, can you? You can't put it sideways. You can't like put it on the sideways. There's a delay might happen. Hush now. Max, I think so much for liking live. This is we're building some stuff for Genesis for our community server. Just a concept build for Genesis, yeah. So our theme is Pirate Wars. And I guess I'll do the whole spiel again. Y'all are probably going to be sick of hearing me talk about it, but I'm so excited. I really like Genesis. Having played now through ASE, Genesis, and PvE and done the whole map, I have a big love of Genesis. And I'm probably going to be living in the bog biome. If they don't absolutely wreck it, I'm going to be a swamp puppy. All right? But the cool thing about our community servers is that you can participate or you can choose not to participate. But our theme is going to be called something called Pirate Wars. And everybody who wants to participate is basically put into a crew. And the crews are based off of the biomes. And so, obviously, Genesis has 5 biomes. You have the lunar biome, the ocean biome, the bog biome, the Arctic biome, and the volcano biome. And the ocean biome for Pirate Wars is going to be a free-for-all zone. It's not going to be a team. It's just kind of going to be its own thing. And you don't have to live in your biome. Whatever crew you're on, you can live anywhere. It's just your team and the people that you're going to be doing events with. So the space biome, the bog biome, the Arctic biome, and the volcano are our crew. So you have the volcano crew, the Arctic crew, the bog crew, and the lunar crew. And those are basically like crews of pirates. So when we do events like a building competition, they're going to have to come up with a really cool build idea as a team and work together on it. When we do capture the flag, we've done a little bit of testing with it, and so it's going to be a 1v1 situation, kind of like a tournament style. So we're going to randomly assign two teams to play capture the flag against each other using what is it called? It's called tribal warfare. That whole thing. It's really buggy. It's an experience because you can't do more than one person. And I was hoping that we could do 1v1v1v1. It doesn't work that way. You can only do 1v1, really, or 1v2. It's very weird how it works. But where it's going to be 1v1, the winner of that is going to fight whoever the winner of the other 1v1 is, and then those two will fight for first place. And there's going to be point system. So for every event, the team that wins first place is going to get a golden flag to represent their points. So that's worth 4 points. Second place is going to be silver flag. Third place is bronze flag. Fourth place is the purple flag, which is worth 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the end of the season, the team that has the most points wins. They get the bragging rights. YouTube doesn't like Bobs now? What do you mean? Meg, Lunar Team! Yep, the Space Pirates. That's your flag. But Amalgamaniac, who is an awesome modder, made these for us. And the awesome part is you guys aren't going to be able to craft them. It's admin crafting only, but I will give them to you to decorate you guys can decorate freely with these, but these ones you're only going to get after events to keep track of your points. So. What map? This is Ragnarok right now. We're just building on Ragnarok. This is what we did during 3 streams over the past month. We built a pirate ship, and then right now we're working on how our dock system is going to be because we don't really know how big the ships are going to be. But we're making a dock. I do like the T side, the T style much better, I think, than that one. That one's a bit more complicated. Holds Bob's from Bond Review. Maybe because it's thinking there's 2 O's. I don't know. That's weird. No, this is not Genesis. Yeah, this is just the concept build. What else did we want to add here? I'm trying to think of what other, because I'm trying to just use vanilla structures. Vanilla is least likely to break when maps come out. Volcano. Yep, Ovid is part of the volcanic crew. But yeah, if you do plan on participating, all the information's in Discord. You do need to be a member on YouTube or a patron on Patreon. Join Discord, link your accounts, and then you'll be able to see the private members only channels that will have all the information. We did say we could do the I see Dino Depot has a much better dino display because it actually like moves and stuff like that. So I don't think I have Dino Depot on installed, but I might need to add it because we'll have it on the server, and then I might will it work like that with modded items. I don't know. We'll have to see. Volcano propaganda. Oh my god, the space pirates and the lava pirates are going to be fighting it out. Volcanic pirates. The fire pirates. You guys got to come up with an interesting name. Need a few ladders to get up there. That would probably be a good idea as well. Yeah. The rope ladder's cool. Because like honestly, they'll be able to jump off of the ships, but how will they get back on? And if they jump into the water, how will they get back up? But we could definitely put some ladders here in case they fall into the water so they can get out and they don't have to swim all the way to land. That way. There. Then put one here. And that way people can get out of the water, right? I like the rope ladders, they're cool. Gives me something to do. Taicho, you are. I hope you love Genesis and it's like your favorite map ever. Oh, I do have Dino Depot on. Ooh. Display storage. The display. This thing is awesome. I love this thing because you could do some really cool stuff with it. Oh wait, I wonder, can I put it? Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. I need a monkey. Let me get a monkey. Need a monkey for this. Oh, and a cat would be cool too. Oh, there better be cats on Genesis. I'll be so salty if there's no kitties. Genesis is supposed to come out tomorrow, Father Mick. Supposed to come out tomorrow. Hello? Is it okay? Why is it taking so long? It never takes this long. My admin panel broken? Is this broken? I don't know what's going on. Is it broken? Okay, there we go. There we go. Is it Mesopithecus, I think? This... Not that one. I think it's this one. There we go. Sweet. And then we just do Dino. I have to wait. Yeah, I've never... It's usually much faster. I was kind of surprised by that. But I hate this lighting. It's so harsh. It just hurts my eyeballs. It's too bright. Okay, monkey. And then we can do hide the base. Yeah. See, I love this because it makes it look like it's real. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. I like that a lot. That is super neat. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do... Where do we want to put the other one? Here? See how this one works. Cat? What are some other good... I guess we could do an ichthy as well, right? not that. Wrong one. Basic. Oh, yeah. I love it! Look how cool that is. What am I excited for? Everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, that's cool. We could even probably maybe get it up there. Does that work? Oh, it went through it. Oh, that's so annoying. It can be a bit finicky when you do stuff like that. Oh, that works. Wait. Wait a second. Give me another cat. Give me another kitty cat. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Sometimes it has to, it needs a moment to update. I will check it after the stream and let you know. Never saw a TikTok ASE streamer. Well, hello. Hi. How's it going? I'm trying to be more active on TikTok. I'm mostly on YouTube. But I'm trying to be better about making content on TikTok. I'm trying. It's just so much easier to just load up and go on YouTube. Howdy. I like it. It's cool. I would like it if they weren't facing the exact same direction, though. Can I rotate this at all? Is there a rotate option in the thing? Oh, I can make it a baby cat. We could also make it syntax size. Imagine you roll up to the temple of the gods and you get the kitty cat there. I love it. Oh god, what did I do? Hide base. Then what's the XL size? Oh yeah, there we go. I love it. Yeah, sometimes it needs to just take a little bit. I love it. That's cool. I like that. He's a very big pussycat. See, I need that. They better have cats in Genesis. Hey, Canal, how's it going? Yeah, let's go. Gotta represent. Females represent. What else do we want to add? What else can we add that's vanilla? It's a big kitty. It is. It is. Community members, y'all better watch out. Better not get into too much trouble, guys. Can you place these on land? I guess we're gonna find out. What other decorations do we got? Yo, Sevio, thank you so much for the follow. Can you get captain's hat for the cat? I don't think they show up on those. Uh-oh. What would you do, Chris? Chris! You know better. You know better. Language. We're family friendly over here. Started playing Ark just a few days ago! Oh, well, welcome to Ark. You're in for a treat. Genesis is about to come out. Oh, well, thank you so much. Are you playing on ASE or are you playing on ASA? Put cannons? Do we want to put cannons on the dock? I hear noises. Oh shoot, I can't see TikTok chat. I saw something. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. Navi and Danny. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at seeing those sometimes. But thank you. A toilet. We could put a toilet on the dock. If you don't want to go on your ship, you can go there. The cannons are huge though. That's the problem with the cannons. They're really, really, really big. What items do we have? I know the thieving bird. Ah, you're playing Ark Survival Evolved. Ah, okay. Well, you already have access to Genesis 1 then. Because ASA, which is what I'm playing right now, is getting Genesis Part 1, hopefully in the next 48 hours. Keep my fingers crossed. But you will really enjoy Ark. Ark is a game, and this is my best piece of advice for you as a new player to Ark. Don't rush. Enjoy it, because your first year of playing Ark will be some of the craziest and best memories that you'll ever make. I still, my fondest memories of Ark were spawning in on the island 10 years ago for the first time and being terrified of everything because the world was terrifying. I've been playing Ark for 10 years. I love it. Enjoy it. Don't rush. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for going as slow or as fast as you want, and just have fun. No. Genesis Part 1 is free. The paid DLC is Tides of Fortune. So that is going to be the ships, the Tide Pup, new skins, and things like that. But the map itself and the creatures and everything from ASE are completely free. Only the only paid stuff is the Tides of Fortune. I can't really think of anything else that we want to add here. Can anybody else think of anything? I'm punching it and spinning it, didn't even know how to tape. Yeah. Nobody knows what they were doing at the beginning of Ark, and that was the fun part. Getting jumped by raptors back when regular raptors could pounce you. That was an experience. You were donezo. You were donezo as a beach bob when a raptor got you. It was over before it even began. Yes, the octopus is free. Yes. The octopus is free. I guess we can put this here. These down for decoration as well. No, there's not a pile of cannonballs, but there might be. There might be, Taicho. There might be. Okay. You can. Ooh, wait, we can put this like right here. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got the fish basket on the dock. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could put that on land. I've never tried. I've never tried to put that on land before. Do we want to try and put this like here as well? No more like hard disk games? Like CDs? That makes sense. I mean, but it sucks because you can only have so much space on your system. Chiseled Goat, it's going. We're making a dock for our pirate ship that's over there. I should probably also make it daytime. Nobody wants to build at night. All right. Hoping to start on AB. Yeah, don't start on AB. Island is a great place to start for new Ark players. Definitely don't start on AB. Aw, it's amazing. It really is. Current gen console or PC, second place. I was a PS4 player for the first 6 years of Ark, and then I quit official PvP. And I was just like watching like Ark content creators, and I wasn't playing. I didn't play for like 6 months, and then I got a PC because I wanted to play modded Ark. And now here I am. I wasn't even a content creator then. Here I am. So you can also play ASA on GE Force now or a similar system. They basically run the game and you're just the client. Oh, interesting. I did not know that you could just put the fish basket on land. Because why does it need to be on land? Why does it need to be there? We could also put some bottles here as well for some decoration. Drunken fish baskets. Ab is the no, Ab is not the safest map on Ark. Y'all are trolling hard. Hey, Big C, how's it going? Y'all are trolling. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But why do you need to catch a trilobite? I mean, we might get an aquarium. Should be quite interesting. Some fishing benches. The only problem with the fishing benches is you could get stuck on it because like sometimes you get stuck on it if it's too close to another structure. So imagine someone's here fishing and somebody pulls up on their boat and their boat like comes into the dock. You could get glitched out. So I feel like that's probably a little bit on the dangerous side to do. You know, the rum, I took the rum. I'll admit it. I took the rum. I'm the rum thief. At an aquarium on ASE, found 150 trilobites for that elephant. Were you on official? Just for shits and giggles. I that sounds like something somebody would do on official because we're bored. While waiting for gigas to raise. You can't breed trilobites though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Since when can you breed trilobites? That's not a thing. I feel like I'm getting trolled now. Oh, the spinning stools are fun. Yeah, but they don't really match with the aesthetic. Locking my community members up in a basket, on the other hand, that matches with the aesthetic. Community members, you get in trouble. This is where you're gonna end up. Okay, y'all, you were unofficial. See, I was gonna say that sounds like something that we would do unofficial just because we're bored. All right, I like the way this looks. I like my giant ass cats. I don't like the fact that they're both facing the same way though. I think that's my only complaint about this. So let's see if we can change it a little bit. Let me just pick it up. Let's see. But it's getting it to the right spot. That's the hard part. Maybe do it like that. See where it ends up. I rotated that, right? I rotated it. I did rotate that. I'm not crazy. How do you classify trouble? The fact that you capitalized trouble? A59, I think you are going to be gracing my prison with your presence. To be fair, at the end of Valguero season, I locked all my community members up in prison. Minnie, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys should go watch it. If you haven't seen my streams on YouTube, go watch the finale of Halloween on Valguero. The final event for the community members was I knocked them all out and I placed them all in prison, and then they had to work together to get out and defeat me. And they had to escape. They had to solve puzzles to escape. And then I let them attack I spawned in a dragon. It didn't go very well. Let's just say cryoing and uncryoing a dragon is not recommended. Ark doesn't really like that. something I learned. Okay, this is being very obnoxious here. Why does it keep... Okay, I guess maybe I could do it like that because it's at an angle. Okay, that'll work. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Then we can have a baby cat. Baby cat! I'm gonna consider sneaking into the rum room. See, you know, y'all are just trying to steal from my rum room. Our names are similar. Minion on Ark. Mini on Ark. Hey, I like that. You play PvP side. I did PvP for 3 years unofficial. Never again. But I met a lot of good people. Actually, somebody popped into the TikTok chat earlier from my PvP days. They were like, River! And I'm like, I know you. Taicho did it. Taicho's responsible. Taicho's responsible for the naughtiness. So I should lock Taicho up. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. I'm very self-conscious of myself. I hate listening to myself when I go back to edit content, which is why I don't edit content that much except for like guide videos. Oh, is there I want to display my chibi. Can you display chibis? I'm sorry. I'm about to freak out if this actually works. If this works, I might lose my mind a little bit. How do I use this? I've never used this. Can I hide the base? Wait, I can't hide the base though? I want to hide the base. Yo, Big C, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. Oh, come on. I want to hide the base. There's no base hider? Oh, oh. But I want it to look like it's actually there. I need Mini Mystic. How many hours do I have in Arc? Back in ASE on PS4, I had about well over 20k because I was playing PvP official during COVID, which meant that I was logged in pretty much 24 hours a day. But currently between ASE and ASA on PC. And on ASA, I've got 3.5k, and then in ASE, I've got 1,500. So about 5k between the two on PC. Well, Disco gets back, and then it's his fault. It's gonna be Disco's fault. He's gonna be up to no good. Oh, that sucks, though. I really wish you could hide the base. It would look so cool if you could hide the base. It's nowhere near as cool if you see it there. A little bit disappointed. And I don't think for these guys, we can check, but I'm pretty sure if you put a skin on them and then you put them in, it doesn't work. Because I tried that a while ago and it didn't work. Pretty sure you can't. Can I just not put that straight on? No, I gotta do a hat. Can you put a hat on these guys? Finding out together. Well, that's a scam. This is ASA. This is Ark Survival Ascendant. I do have a very good PC as well. Wildcard, what is this? What is this? Wildcard. Come on now. I want my pirate hat on my cat. Okay. That didn't work. That did not work. Oh my goodness. Your otter has a ghost head, it seems. Oh no. Yeah, it's funny. Oh my goodness. All right. I like this though. So we have plenty of space for the ships to pull up, whether it's a raft, because not everybody's gonna buy Bob's True Tales. There's plenty of space for the rafts. I may actually go grab that raft and see if getting on and off is gonna be easy, because it did make it higher, but obviously it could be different than the other one. We could always lower it if we want. Oh, I know. know. Maybe it'll work with the Bob's True Tales ones. Yeah, that sucks. Because you know there's going to be a skin, but we'll have to see. This is Ragnarok. We are just getting our build prepped for Genesis for our community server. Okay, that's actually very nice. You just walk up and you walk down. You walk up and you walk down. Okay. That's not too bad. See Helena on the key art? Yeah, well, they haven't released the full one yet, Skyra. I'm patiently waiting for that. Patiently waiting for that. Because so if you guys don't know, if you go to my main channel page on YouTube, I always update my background picture. Right now it's Lost Colony because that's the last map that we got. But I always update it for whatever map is the newest map. So I'm waiting on that so that I can update my background picture. I want to update it, man. So we already did add some letters. Yeah, we have some letters there and there and there and there. So people don't have to swim all the way over here. But yeah, I mean, without actually knowing how big the ships are going to be, this is like the best that we can do right now. We can always make it bigger. We can, I think size-wise, we don't even need to make it smaller because like the rafts will be fine there. For sure. So no, right now, Luke, I am streaming at the moment, so I cannot stop to go fix whatever the issue is in Discord. Like I said, I will check after the stream. You just gotta have a little patience, and I'll at you when I check it. No, Minnie, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't. We're thinking positive, happy thoughts, okay? Positivity. I'm gonna go cry in a corner if it gets delayed. I'm gonna go cry. Ooh, we can put this next to it. But yeah, basically the reason I'm doing this now is so that way when I get the community server set up, I can just copy and paste this with a template hammer and I don't have to worry about it. That's kind of like my thought with doing this now, is that way I won't have to worry about it later. And also, if you do want to use these and my pirate ship, it is all in Discord. It's also on that wiki thing that you can do. What is it? This one? I think. Oh, wait. No. Not that. No. Hold on. I messed up. I always mess up because you have to do the other things as well, right? Separately. Right in a corner. We're gonna do Q. Like single select all? Do I have to manually go around? Oh no, it's exclude structures. Okay, wait. I'm learning. I don't use this very often. I use this like once in a blue moon. E. Aha. Aha! I did it. I fixed it. National Chicken Wing Day. Sounds like somebody should have some chickens. Why are the cats facing that way? That's so weird. Hey, Cozy J, how are you? I'm good. Ark let you down too much? Yeah. I'm trying to stay positive. The fact that it's taken them 6 months to get it out, I'm trying to think positively. Hi, iBite, how are you? Okay, so let's go ahead and now save this. We're gonna call this Pirate Dock. Sweet. All right, there we go. Pirate Dock is saved. So now let's go back over to the pirate ship and let's see what we want to add in on the pirate ship here. We have our doors, we have our stairs, we have our piano. Let me game it up a little bit because it is a bit dark in here. Yeah, a little better. Considering we don't have a drop time. Well, they usually don't give us like a more of a drop time until like right before it comes out anyways. So I think we also have to keep in mind it is currently like 1 a.m. Dolly's time. And Dolly's usually the one in chat talking about it. It is also pretty early in the morning Pacific time. So Wildcard themselves are probably not in the office yet. So yeah, we have to be reasonable with that. So Legend Lounge looks good. It does, right? This is Pirate Queen Mystic's office. All right. I'm planning all my dastardly deeds in here. All right. This is where I plan all my shenaniganery. Okay, my treasure, my map of the arc and all the chaos that I'm gonna cause. So not too bad. My rum. I gotta have my own rum stash in my office. I like that this comes out here. It's such a nice little thing. I don't know what to add up top. I was thinking of putting whatchamacallits, a prison up here. I was thinking of putting some cages up here for the community members. Looks like you have your ship together. Yeah, this is going to be our community center for our community members. So I tried it on single player as a test and the ship isn't too bad. I can make some changes. Oh, you tried it. Nice. Yeah, it's all vanilla structures. So anybody can use it and do whatever they want with it and just change it and do whatever they want to it. Like if you just want the ship itself, you can gut it. I think I didn't add all the vanilla, like all the structures and stuff. So it's kind of like you can design it however you want. We're gonna have an update tomorrow. Hopefully. They did say that they're taking the official networks down, I think, for updates. Let me just double check. I saw that there was an announcement earlier about, yeah, they're so like 15 hours ago or something like that. They made an announcement saying that they were going to be taking down servers to do like some maintenance. So that is their, I guess, their preparation for the release, which is good. Which is good. They're doing it today and tomorrow. So yeah, that I mean, it could be delayed a day. I don't think it's going to be any more than that though. Most, because it seems like they're getting ready for it. Yes, the sails are flags. They're just white flags. They're white flags because they look the best. You can use canvas and make them big, but it doesn't look nearly as good. So yeah, they're flags. No. So they're doing maintenance on the servers at different times. Captain Chaos. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of Captain Chaos. Hey Charles, how's it going? But yeah, so that was like 15 hours ago. They said that they were going to be doing maintenance today and tomorrow, depending on the region, for servers and stuff in preparation, I think, for Genesis. Okay, so they already did OC. See, for me, it was last night. It was last night for you guys, but it was morning for me because that message came out at like 7:30 in the morning, I think. But yeah. I live in Korea for anybody who's wondering. So I live in the same time zone as the Aussies. Mystic's real name is Captain Chaos. I am Captain Chaos. With little mini Mystic. Help me. So where do I feel like we gotta have a brig for the naughties. Like we have our nice little, you know, our music in here. Can we get some music going? Let's do the original OST. Oh wait, let's do Genesis. Wait. There we go. Yo, Cameron! Thanks so much for the follow. Right, turn this up so you guys can hear a little bit more. There we go. It's the original Genesis 1 theme. A wasteland speedboat? I think I might have to lead into that for Gen 1. Oh, it's gonna be interesting for sure. Yeah, it's currently 11:30 p.m. here in Korea. Then we did put oh, you know what? I found where we're gonna lock people up. This is a great place to lock people up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. The only thing is how do I want to do the doors? Because this is a little bit hard here. I guess like that is fine. And then... Do I have a door? I don't have a door. Yeah. We're definitely probably going to get new music for like Tides of Fortune because I think Bob's True Tales has its own music. Let's see. Oh, maybe not actually. We have survive. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought there was music for those. I know there's music in their drive. The Google Drive has the music. The official Arc Google Drive has all the music because I use it in some of my videos in the background. But I guess it's not on the piano. No. This is the brig. This is the brig. This is where I lock you all up. I do wish that like this could work as a wall. But unfortunately that skin is only for doors. Which is kind of annoying. The wall on the middle of the foundation? I mean, it is. You just can't put the stairs there. Eternal wants to be a troublemaker? I think Iron Mask wants to be a troublemaker. I think Iron Mask wants to. It's like, the only thing is we don't have like bars for the wall, which kind of sucks, right? The only thing you can do is metal. Like I can do this, and then I can just lock those doors, and then nobody can open them. But you can't, wait. Oh no, you can do that. But you can't do the wall itself, or like the door frame itself. Only do that. Oh, I messed that up as well. Prison. Welcome to prison. Built that can contain Eternal. He's very creative at getting out. I think Castle Keeps and Forts have a dungeon design. Yeah, but again, I try to keep everything vanilla. I try to keep everything vanilla because it's less likely to break. And this is going on our community server, and we're not going to have Castles, Keeps, and Forts on there. I don't like custom cosmetics. I have custom cosmetics trauma where my game was running so bad until I deleted and turned off custom cosmetics, and then my game was running so much better. So ever since then, I have custom cosmetics automatically turned off. I don't use it. I use like the vanilla DLC skins, and that's about it. That's all I use. All right, so we have at least one prison. We've got a toilet. Let's see. We can sit on our toilet. And then we have a prison where my community can gawk at whoever gets stuck and locked in here. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Who am I putting in there first? Depends on who tries to steal my rum. If you try to steal my rum, you're going into prison. My rum room. Oh, you know what? I did start building it here, so I guess we can take this one down. I started this last time, and I didn't like it. It didn't look nearly as good as I was thinking it would. I mean, you can try to fit through the window, but it's probably not going to work out for you very well. Don't think you can fit characters through windows last time I checked. If you want to, freaky chick. If you want to. So the prison also gonna... You know what? The prison should get a toilet. I agree with that. The prison should get a toilet. I mean, it is 2026. It would be pretty terrible of me to not give you a toilet in the prison. I don't share my rum. Nah, man, I have to travel an hour round trip by taxi to get rum. Okay? Because in Korea, apparently we only like whiskey. And the only thing I can find anywhere is whiskey. And a bed? You don't need a bed. It's prison. You get to lay on the floor. The cold, hard floor. Cold, hard, wooden floor for you. You can glitch through a window with climbing picks. Who said that anybody was going to be able to have climbing picks in there? I mean, if I'm knocking you out and putting you in prison, I'm emptying your inventory except for food and water. You're getting everything taken away, all right? Except for your toilet that you can poop on. The bed needs to face the toilet. All right, what should we put in this area down here, though? I'm not sure exactly what we want to put here. We could... I could do something for my community members. Ooh. I have an idea. I think we're gonna have to do it like this. Yep, that should work. And then, yep, that will fit. Except the only annoying thing is I gotta flip these skins, man. Oh god, no. We gotta full on change this. I hate that so much. I hate this. Such a pain to flip the skins. Try that again. Then we put this here. Ah. Did nothing? I'm curious which crew is gonna be the naughtiest. I don't know who's gonna be the naughtiest. My money's, I don't know. Space pirates are pretty naughty. Volcano crew's pretty naughty. The bog crew's pretty naughty. I think the Arctic crew might be the chillest crew. Might be the chillest of them all. Not volcano. Abin, I distinctly remember Eternal and you trying to steal all of my coins. I remember that. Joe, what's up? How's it going? Bog 100%. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Let's see. Okay. How do I want to do this? See, I love this hanging sign. It's so cool. I love this thing. It's such a cool sign. The cruise. Can I make it bigger? Not Arctic. I ain't doing anything that might mean I get dinos dropped on my... See, I told you, Ethos. I told you guys are the chillest crew. CC, how's it going? How's it going, James? Okay, so we got the cruise, and then I'm thinking we do something. Okay, wait. Let me cook a little bit here. I'll cook a little bit. If I do something like this, I think I have to do. Oh, I messed that up. If I do this, it'd be annoying, isn't it? Because it doesn't want to come out on its own. I do this and this just to make it look even on both sides. I'll have to skin it as well. Then I should be able to get it to come out. Come on now. Stop being so annoying. Arrgh! I'm fighting with Ark. I'm fighting with Ark and its snap points, man. Oh no, don't pick that up. Uh-oh. I hate this as well. Sometimes it's hard to get these back. The lunar crew is probably the crew that would burn down a Wendy's by accident. I think you might be right about that, Skyra. I do think that you might be onto something. This is so stupid. Why? Ugh. Gimme. This is so dumb. Why is it this way? I do this. See, the thing is, I'm trying to get this to come out, but like, doesn't want to. You know what? I could probably do that, maybe. Oh my god. Stupid wooden beam. Bane of my existence. The ball crew in the lunar, not the lunar crew, the volcano crew would absolutely do it on purpose. Yes, I'm very well aware. Y'all are naughty. Okay. And you can't actually see the metal, really, at all. Come out! Why are you so difficult? Why are you so annoying? Maybe I have to do it without this here. But I can actually see it. See? 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 I told you. I'd have to do something like this. And then do something like this. That way. And that way. I just want to see how this looks. I don't know if we're going to use this or not. Wrong one. Okay. Because then I want to use these signs to do our teams, our crews. So we've got, say, bog crew. Got the lunar crew. And then we can put their names up. We can put all of our community names up on the board. Hell yeah. Like this. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like it. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I want to start from the bottom or the top, though. I guess we could start from the middle and then always just add people as people join. Probably is the solution to that idea. Most teams have about like 6 to 7 people on them right now, 6 to 8 people. We'll just do like 8 at a time. All right, let me take a look at the bog crew here real fast. You like it? Let me get my bog crew list. My boggers. Sounds weird to say. That means pirate Genesis tribes. All right. Let's see. Oh god, that's right. You guys have the giant group, don't you? Okay. Let's see here. We've got Danny. If you guys have pirate names, as long as your name is in your pirate name, like Black Devil John or something like that. I don't know. If you have a pirate name, let me know and I'll put it in here. We got Buffy. We got Gamer Uncle. Got Barack. Let's see who else we got. You gotta be a member, unfortunately, DZ. Captain Banana. So when Mystic is mad at you, she'll shoot your name on the wall. What? That's a great idea. There are 4 crews, yeah. So there's the bog crew, the lunar crew, the Arctic crew, and the volcano crew. The ocean is kind of like a free-for-all zone, so it doesn't have a crew attached to it. Talmar. I was going in order of your list, by the way, guys. You put in Discord. Derek. I'm gonna have to add more. Y'all are a big crew. Taicho. Bro. Whenever I restart the game on PvP, I make a boat and call it the SS Duo. I love that. GG. GG. How long does it usually last? Squibble's pirate name is the Painter. Squibble's the Painter. I like that. I like it. All right, let me rearrange these ones, I think. Were those even? No, they're not even, and I hate that. It's gonna annoy me immensely. They're not all lined up. It lasts a week or so. Aww. All right. Start from the center here again. Try and make them all even-ish. Ish is the key word. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange these at some point because we might have a lot more people join. I'm sorry. I know it would drive me crazy. Buffy is the bog witch. You want that? Are you sure? She's not gonna get mad? All right. Buffy, the bog witch. There we go. A dower. Taicho, do you have a name? Danny, do you have a name? I see you guys in chat. Derek? Is Derek still here? He needs a name? Y'all can give your names. All right, we got the lunar crew. So let me go ahead and add them. Lunar crew. We have Riparian and Scandy. I'll go ahead for his full name, Scandinavian Wolf. All right, who else we got? I know we got Meg. Wicked. Meg. Wicked. We've got Kraken. Just Garrick. I know Taco's back. I gotta get Taco added if I haven't already. Or I guess Moist Taco. I should Taco. It says sub enabled. Again, Luke. I will check it when I'm done. I am in the middle of streaming right now. Persuade Danny to be Anne Danny after the infamous pirate Anne Bonny. It's okay. Yo, Eel, how's it going? Who else we got here? We have Skyra in the Lunar Crew as well. And we've got Kron. I think that should be everybody. This is actually pretty even so far. Pretty even. I like this a lot. This is cool. I love this. This is cool. Do we like it as the wood, or do we like it with this sign? It's a little bit easier, I think, to see with this. What do you guys think? Left or right? Also, let me make it not rain real quick. Give me 1 second. There we go. And let's go ahead and reverse time. We'll make it 8 a.m. What do you guys think? That is your actual name, though? Good morning, Whitehawk. How's it going? Left is easier to read. I agree. You guys like the left? Yeah, that's you, Kron. Kron, do you have a name? Do you have a special pirate name that you want? Maybe the right, unless you can paint the other ones a different color. I mean, maybe I can. I mean, I can make them bigger. I can make the names bigger. It is just harder to read. It is a little bit harder to read. I do kind of prefer this one. It's a little bit easier to read on the left. That is true. That is true. There will likely be a new skin for it. Hopefully. Her name is Skyra the Timid because I run whenever I'm approached. Do you want that? Ooh, Epos. Do I have dyes on? I have dyes? I think I have dyes. Okay. 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 Oh, but Taicho's gonna be really mad. He doesn't like green. You'll take it, Skyra the Timid? Alright, I got you. Skyra. The thing is, does it look better in all caps, though? I don't think it looks better in all caps. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can reset it here. Hello? It didn't even put H in. What? Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. Skyra the Timid. Hey, Oscar. How's it going? Okay, then you have to give me a different color, Taicho. We need a different color for the bog biome. What do you want? What do you want, Danny? What do you want, Taicho? I wanted to do a Goonies reference, but I'll just do that for the tribe. Do you want a name, though? Do you want a special name, Kron? Captain Dan Hammer? That sounds so funny. All right, let me work on the other ones while you guys are working on your names. Let's come over here and work on these. Get this out. So finicky. There we go. Doesn't quite. I was hoping it would actually like be back a little bit, but the only other way I could do it would be to go down from there, and I don't want to deal with that. This is just easier, I think. Ah, I messed it up. I gotta fix that. Okay. This is so annoying how it clips like that. How does one get their name on the wall? Whitehawk. So it's for our community members that are participating in our community event for Genesis called Pirate Wars. So you need to either be a member on YouTube or on Discord. Or sorry, not on Discord, on Patreon. And then if you want to come play on our community servers for Pirate Wars, you just follow the steps in Discord and I will get you sorted into a crew. And then you will get to join in as a pirate and participate in community events and do all sorts of fun stuff. So there's 4 crews, and unless you're tribing up with somebody that's already on a team, or like you're joining with somebody, I basically randomly distribute you into teams. So if you have a friend that you're joining with, you two will get grouped together into a crew. Crews are like teams. They're still separate tribes. You can still do whatever you want as a tribe, but your tribe will be a member of a crew, and the crew is a team for community events. If that sounds like it makes sense. I've explained it so many times. I'm like, what have I said? What have I not said? I'm trying to not forget anything and make it, I'm trying to make it as easy and as simple to understand as possible. But a lot of the information is in the announcements channel in Discord. So you can go and read that. And then if you decide you want to join in, you absolutely can. It is going to be really fun. If you have not seen my Valguero series or my Ragnarok series, those were our other 2 big series where we did big community events. So Ragnarok was War of the Ovis and Valguero was called Halloween, and it was all spooky themed, and it was quite fun. I may or may not have put all of my community members into an arena and dropped Dano eggs in there and then made them go and basically do an Easter egg hunt for Dano eggs while Danos were hunting them, and then a Megaraptor hunted them. It was fun. It's all on stream. You can't think of a name? You have lots of time, Danny. I can edit it at any point for you. So we have the Lunar Crew, the Bog Crew. Let's see, we have the Volcano Crew, and then the Arctic Crew. So fire and ice right next to each other over here. Arctic Crew. I might make those capital though to make it a little bit easier to see. No, so Spyro, we're gonna, before Genesis drops tomorrow, we're actually gonna attempt to do the Alpha Master Controller. If we don't run out of time, like if they just shadow drop Genesis out of nowhere, I'm just gonna log in and like, we're gonna go straight into Genesis. But if like we're in a waiting room as we're waiting for Genesis to release, which usually is the case, then I will do kind of like a Genesis ASE first look where we go through all the stuff in ASE. We're going to try the Alpha controller. I know Eternal's been prepping a bunch of theories for that and stuff like that because we did Gamma and Beta on Sunday. So we just finished our full playthrough of Genesis 1, but we haven't attempted Alpha because we didn't have the missions for it, so we're just gonna force the missions. But we did get the Gamma and the Beta legit. But getting enough missions to do Alpha is really tough, really tough. I'd love to join a crew, but you don't know if you'll have the time. You can join, Emil. It's completely up to you. You will benefit from your crew participating in events. It's completely up to you. If you want to play on the map and not participate in the event, you can absolutely do that as well. You don't have to join in for the events. But if you do want to join a crew, you can. It's completely up to you. Some of the events are passive events. So there's 2 main type of events that I try to do in the community servers. One is the on-stream events where we set a time, everybody can show up, and we do like races. We're gonna do the capture the flag, which is gonna be really fun. I have some cool ideas for that, which is one of the reasons we had the flags done by Amalgamaniac. And that is like an on-stream timed event. And then I do passive events. So we do like a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt or like the building one where you can just do that at your own pace and at your own time. So you can still participate in the events even if you can't make the stream ones. It's completely, I try to do a mixture of the two so that way everybody can feel like they're participating in some way, even if they can't make the streams. Talmar, give me 1 second. Talmar the Wanderer, I got you. Give me 1 moment here. Talmar. Talmar is Bog. Bog is over here, isn't it? Bog. Talmar the Wanderer. I got you. Wait, which one? I can't think of a name. That was a fun event. Which one? The Dana one? I liked that one. That one was cool. I just popcorned. I just put down a bunch of like freaking Dano eggs in the grass, and it was nighttime as well, so it was hard to see, and they had to go collect them while being chased by Danos. Oh, that was fun. That was very fun. Said PlayStation certification finished yesterday. Ooh, I wonder how they know that. And I got somebody who's on the down low at PlayStation. Do I have to have my name in it? Nothing goes with it? No. If you just want to have Danny, that's totally fine. Again, you can tell me at any time what you want it to be. It doesn't have to be now. It can be later. How did I do these? I did these from the top. Okay. So let's do that one. And that one. And I did something like this, I think. We'll just make sure that these ones line up. We'll have to maybe make some edits. But for the most part, it'll be lined up. Okay, and then over here, let me just have a little look-see. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. Join the Discord. I'll have a look later. Yeah, you can either be a member on YouTube or you can be a patron on Patreon. It's completely up to you because I got Patreon set up because I had a couple people who wanted to gift memberships to certain people, and unfortunately YouTube doesn't let you choose who gifted memberships go to. So this was kind of the solution to that. On Patreon you can gift it, which is really cool. Like kind of like how you can gift like things on Twitch and stuff. Unfortunately, YouTube, you can't choose who memberships go to. It's completely random when somebody does like gifted memberships. Oh. Danny the Cat Queen. Oh, I like that. Your blue I'm sorry. I'm building. I formally request Eternal should be the crew list is Eternal the tank. That's up to Eternal if he wants that. That can be up to Eternal. I'm not letting people name other people. They can choose their own names. All right. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's definitely not even, and that's gonna annoy me. We gotta make sure it's even. Hold on. I have an eyelash in my eye as well. I'm sorry, Taito. Yeah. There is an announcement in the announcements channel, and then there's more like detailed information in the members only section as well. Sweet. Okay. Let's get the... Oh god, I'm definitely gonna have to paint this. This is so hard to see. Let me figure this out here. Paintbrush. Oh, we could do colors for this, at least. At least for the sign, we can do colors, maybe. Okay, so this is the volcano crew. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, do we like it better with the ring, or do we like it better like this? Oh, that's kind of cool though. Wild card was surprised for the gen. We still don't have it yet. Still. Arctic crew. We could go with something maybe like this. Ooh, I don't know. White might be just as hard to see. White's kind of hard to see too. No, so this is for my community server. This is our community center where all the community members can like, I'm gonna have boxes and stuff. Like if people want to drop off stuff that they don't need, they can put it in there and then people can come get it. Like new members of the server can come get it. We always have a community hub where like community members can come and like do things with each other and meet and stuff like that. That and with the darker border. Hopefully White Hawk, hopefully. ASA Gen 1 DLC, Bob's True Tales would be $30 more than likely. Oh, it's possible. The tank is fine, but Squibble's Deaf is the painter. Okay, what do we think? Arctic Epos. I think you're the only person here from the Arctic team. Yeah, well, so it's kind of like our meeting place. Like if I do like a place where people meet for events, normally we start at the community center. So when we did Lost Colony race, we did a race on Lost Colony, we all started from the community center. So everybody was able to put down sleeping bags and stuff like that, and then they always knew that they had a safe place to come back to like come get their stuff. So, you like blue? Yeah, but it's got to be like a light blue though, because technically, like you're not the ocean biome. I mean, let's see how that looks. That's way brighter than it looked. Wait, what? Why is it so bright? Huh? Why does it look green? Eternal the instigator? The instigator for her? Squibble's the instigator. Uh-oh. I feel like Squibble's is gonna get on and it's gonna be a fight. Well, let me see what the white looks like then, if that's that bright. What the white looks like. It looks like nothing. It is a weird lighting thing, isn't it? That is odd. What about this one? What does this one look like? That's not bad. You can at least see it, right? I think we're gonna do Volcano Crew, in all cap. Okay, when you rewrite something in caps, it doesn't show up, which is so weird. Like, if it's the exact same thing, you have to rewrite it. Volcano Crew. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. I don't know if it'll save, like, the writing and stuff. Does it save the writing with the thingy thing? The template hammer? Meg, do you have a name? Okay, can I please access the sign? Why is this sign so buggy? There we go. All right, Arctic. Oh, I might have to do that first and then do this. Arctic Crew. All right, there we go. Okay. And let's come over here. Lunar Crew. Let's see what black looks like. Or maybe like a navy. That definitely looks black. That does not look dark blue at all, but that works. That works. Let's see. There we go. Lunar Crew. Oh, these are looking cool. All right, sorry, Bog Crew. Do you guys have a different color besides green that you want? I'm thinking for a base spot, but they're... Yeah, well, okay, well, here's the thing, BJs. They're adding... There's going to be 30 islands. We don't know if they're all going to be buildable. There are going to be 30 islands. There's probably going to be the underwater building areas. The biomes are going to be probably very similar. We don't know how the mission non-build zones will work in this, so that would be an interesting thing to see. So... Bog, what color? See, Talmar doesn't mind green. Pink? It has to be bog related, Danny. I mean, we could do brown. You guys want brown? Oh, that is the wrong thing. That. You guys want brown? We could do brown. No, but the bog is not purple. That's too much like lunar. No. Brown's good. No. You do not think of pink when you think of the bog. Chat. It might be a bit too dark, though. Drunk Meg. Hey, I like it. Let's see how that looks. Why does that look red? No, peg leg Meg. Oh my god, Kron, that's actually really good. And why did these all look orange? Look orange. What is this? This is brown. Green would look so much better, by the way. What do you mean? I can make it look good. Watch me. Watch me. Let's take a look, though. Let's see what we got. That's not bad. That's very green. Good lord, that is green. That was this one, right? What about this one? Nice boggy green. We get peg legs? It does look like there is a skin for that, yes. It did look like there is a skin for it. Jade is the only okay-ish one. I don't know if Jade would look okay on this, though. Which one's Jade? Oh, the dark green. This one? See, but that looks too dark. It looks too much, it looks too close to black, unfortunately. The lunar crew and the bog crew. We can't do blue. Blue's already kind of similar to the Arctic crew. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Ice blue? Ice blue for the bog? Oh, wait. 859, are you caught up? Somebody asked if 859 is caught up on stream or not. You might be back where we were. What about this one? That's not a bad green. Looks great on wyverns. Probably does. Not so much on paint. See, I think it looks good. Can we keep it green? Can we keep it green? I think it looks good. Let me see if I can find a light green. See, that looks too much like baby puke green. But it does actually match the colors of the bog pretty well. How about this one? A little bit brighter green. I think I like the dark green better. It's a bit bright. It's a bit too bright, I think. I think this one wasn't too bad. So, like, I think that doesn't look bad. It's easy to see. Brown just next to that one is just on to green. It's easy to see though. Like, I want people to be able to see their this one though. I might need to do something about this. What if we do? Well, that's the outside of it. That's the chains. Can you not change the color of the text? Are you not able to change the color of the text? Because I think this one needs to be darker. Let's see. What did we use? We used like one of these, right? What does this one look like? See, but that's too dark. Oh no, maybe we use that one. Let's try this. That's okay. I think that one's okay. I can't see what I'm looking at. Dude, I'll just retch each time you see it. It's okay, just look down. Just look down. I won't paint your team ones, all right? I'll only these ones, just so people can easily see the names of the crew members. All right, let's get the crews going here. Let me see. So we've got Extinction Gang, which is Eternal. We have Kev. We've got Amen. We have, what is it? Squibbles the Painter. Squibbles the Painter. And then we have Hawkeye. And then who else do we have? Thinking Jackal and then Alphanaut. Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Let me put that away. Alphanaut and Jackal. All right. That's our volcano crew. Right? Yep. Okay. And then over here in the Arctic. Let's see. Arctic, we have the Sims. Is Shinny. Pop-Tart Queen. Black. Oh god. Have 8. Brown and green is a very good color scheme. Earthy tones. Yeah, but the lighting is just, it's being weird. I wonder if the lighting will be better on Genesis. Hopefully it will. I can always change it. Nasty. We have Fox. Then we also have Iron Mask and Epos. Go. I did pretty good, like, keeping it even so far with all the teams. Trying to make sure that we have an even number of people everywhere. Actually done a really good job of keeping it even. Ha 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 ha! So far, only Volcano's got 1 spot open there. And then we can always... By the way, if you want to join in, this is just who we have right now. You are more than welcome to join in. I just add more. Lieutenant Danny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're not the top person? Yeah, you are. I mean, we're gonna add more, so like there will be ones up top and stuff added later on. We always end up getting new crew members and stuff like that. And then we gotta do the Pirate Queen Mystic here. Pirate Queen Mystic. There we go. The Pirate Queen Mystic. There we go. The cruise. I like these because you can actually see like what the crew says much easier when the background's a little bit on the dark side. I like it. I like it. Not a big sign for me? I don't need a big sign. What do you mean? Oh, look, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Genesis, man. By the way, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. And if you do want to join in, I'm going to make a post on Discord probably tonight or tomorrow. But all the information's in... Not on Discord, sorry, on YouTube, but all the information is in Discord. My Drakelings later, they're so green. Blech, 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 blech. But yeah, who else has names? Taicho, did you end up with a name? Who else we got? We got Eternal. Eternal, what do you want your name to be? I need names. I need namies. Let me see if I can make... There we go. Squibbles is fitting. No. Who else wants their name on here with a special name? Hammer doesn't copy signs? I'll have to do this again. Eternal the Tank? Oh, that's unfortunate that it doesn't. Eternal the Tank or the Tank? Which one do you want? The or the? What time am I going to start? Start what? Genesis? I don't know. Until we have an idea of when it's coming out, I'm not going to be live for 24 hours because I need sleep. I need to actually, because I've got to also make content and videos and stuff like that. So, the Tank. All right. I got you. Colonel the Tank. I think what I should do real quick is let me just take a screenshot of these so that way I can remember the names. back, 859. I was thinking you might have been behind. I was thinking you might be a little bit behind. 859, do you have a name that you want? Do you have a name that you want? Or actually, you know what you guys can do? Pop your pirate names into that Genesis Tribes channel, so that way I can keep it there, so that way I can make sure that I have them all. So if you have pirate names, post them in the Genesis Tribes channel in Discord. That way I can put them all down. 8 of the 5-9. I like that. I like that. Post it in Discord for me, so that way I can get that updated for you tomorrow or whenever we get the server up. I like this though. I like this. And then we just have like this big room for everybody in here. I don't quite know what to do with it. But also we don't know what we're getting with Genesis. So with Tides of Fortune, what kind of like items and structures and stuff we're gonna get. But this is the current situation. So Spyro, are you on Patreon? It's so hard to keep up with different names. Are you on Patreon, Spyro? I'm sorry. Are you're not in one of the Genesis tribes yet though. If you're on Patreon, you have to join the crew. Moves, you just joined Arc. You just got Arc Ascended. Nice. Pirate Battle Arena. You know what? Y'all will probably be shooting each other in here. Just see. Do I play on official? I used to. Back in ASE, I was on official PvP for 3 years. Now I just play with my community. Taicho the Terror. Ooh. Is the new update a new game that you'll have to download? So when Genesis comes out, yes, you'll have to download the update because it's going to affect single player, multiplayer, all that stuff. If you want the new dinos and creatures, you will have to update your game. Yes. But it's not out yet. If the update is mega thick, expect a lot of new stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's taken them 6 months, so possibly. Ooh, Taicho the Dragon Tamer. Taicho the Dragon Tamer, huh? All right, let me get this saved here. So I'm gonna do this. Lead structures. Standing in the middle is the right idea, right? Let me do this. We try to get everything. 1,635 structures. Of all your art game settings? Oh, I can show you what they are. I'm not gonna do a video of it, but I can absolutely show you in just a second. I do have a very good PC though. Oh. That's a slight issue. That might be a slight issue here. Hold up. Never mind. Let me cancel this. Because I have to get back here in order to access the foundation. Oh, did I block off the whole thing? I did block off the whole thing. Whoopsies! Alright, well, I'll just have to add this later. But yeah, if, I can show you what my settings are. I have a 4080 Super PC. It runs very well for me. I have a lot of storage, but not everybody can run on my settings. But I can show you what I've got in a second. Let me just get this done. Let me come back in here. We do this one. That one. Then we go outside. Egg Stealer. Ooh, I like that name. I like that. Okay, this should work. Here, 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 here. I forgot that is there again. I'm gonna have to fix that when we actually put it on. One, that one, that one. That annoying thing because of that there. This will put that in too. Okay. It's all of that, I think. Okay. It looks like it's got everything. I went too far away, I think. Dang it! No, you're totally fine, Moops. No worries, no worries. Do I need to build anything, prepare for the updates, or just building? No, it's just gonna add new content and a new map to the game. If you want to go play on the map, you can. It's just like any other map. There's just gonna be different creatures and stuff spawning. Yeah. Tides of Fortune is just extra content. Yeah. But the map itself is new. So if you want to go play on the map, you're going to get a lot of new cool stuff. Tides of Fortune will be in a totally separate map and it's massive. No. Tides of Fortune is the paid DLC for Genesis. Yeah. Tides of Fortune is just extra content. It's just the pirate ship. So similar to how in Bob's True Tales on Extinction we had the battle rigs. If you don't have Bob's True Tales, you can't use the battle rigs. It's going to be the same thing. If you don't have Tides of Fortune, Bob's True Tales, you won't be able to use the pirate ships. And you won't be able to tame the Tide Pup. You won't be able to put on the special skins. You won't be able to like do those things. But the map itself and the basis of the map, the creatures from ASE are all coming into the game and are free. I have a guide video on Genesis 1. One of my mods can probably pop it into chat, but it basically goes over everything from ASE's Gen 1 that we'll probably get in ASA. So, yeah. Bob's Tree Tales is the new one. Bob's Tall Tales is the old one. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Wait, I did do it right. Okay. Okay. So don't go too far away from my ship, otherwise I have to do everything over from scratch. Cool beans. You can't use the battle rigs. No, it's not a separate game. No. Genesis, it's a separate map. It's Genesis 1 is a new map. And anybody can play on that map and tame the creatures that come with that map. Bob's True Tales, Tides of Fortune, is a paid DLC. If you buy that, you just get extra stuff that you can use in the game. That's it. That's all it is. Tides of Fortune is not free, Doug. Tides of Fortune is not free. Tides of Fortune is Bob's True Tales. Tides of Fortune is not the map. Genesis 1 is the map. I was a little bit confusing there. No, you're good. Bob's True Tales is the overarching theme for Gen 1 and Gen 2 paid DLCs, which are Tides of Fortune and Galaxy Wars. Galaxy Wars won't come out till next year. Okay? So yeah, I know. When we repeat ourselves, it starts to get confusing. There's too many words. No, not yet. It comes out tomorrow, July 2nd, hopefully. If there's no delays. July 2nd. Have I missed anything? The Scarlet Siren. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so let me give you 1 second and I'll show you visually like a way to kind of like think about it. Okay, I think that's everything. So then let's save and we'll go full community ship. All right, there we go. Saved. All right, so let me kind of break it down for you here. So when you go into here, right, you have like Extinction, Frontier, and Steampunk. These three are Bob's True Tales. Bob's True Tale was the DLC for Extinction, Aberration, and Scorched Earth. And then under that you had Steampunk, the Frontier, and the Wasteland skins and stuff and content. Bob's True Tales is Gen 1 and Gen 2. Paid content. And that paid content is the same thing as this stuff. So it's oh wait, sorry, wrong Extinction skin. Where is it? Wasteland. Sorry, this is the Wasteland stuff. So you're going to get character skins. You're going to get a building skin probably. And then over here, if we go in and we do Wasteland, you're going to get Wasteland Light. So there's going to be some like extra building stuff. There's going to be some like paid content and stuff like that. But Bob's True Tales is going to have 2 parts. Gen 1 and Gen 2. Gen 2 comes out next year. Gen 1 comes out in the next couple days. Gen 1 is called, the specific one for that is Tides of Fortune. And then the one for Gen 2 is called Galaxy Wars. Genesis 1 is the map, and everything that comes with Genesis 1 is free. So the Bloodstalker, the Megachelin, the Magmasaur, the Ferox, the Astrocetus, those are all the special creatures that are free, including the X variants and the map, and then all of the engrams that came with ASE's Gen 1, doing the boss fight, all of that is free, if that makes sense. That's it. And the person who wanted to see my settings, let me get through this. I turn off pretty much all of this stuff over here. Light shafts, I don't know why I have light shafts on. Oh, I do like light shafts. Light bloom I turn off, motion blur is off, low light enhancement I have on. I keep turning this off, but it keeps turning itself on. And I don't know why. I've turned this off several times and it keeps turning itself on. I don't know why it's doing that, but it does. And then these are my settings here. That I've got. So yeah, this is what I've got. And then coming over here, I'm in 1440. And then this is, we don't know yet, Kumsuke. They have not yet announced the price. Bob's Tall Tales was $30 for 3 maps. Bob's Street Tales is 2 maps. So it could be $30, it could be $20. I'm guessing because they've spent 6 months working on Genesis Part 1, it's probably going to be 30 because of how much time they've put into it. That's my guess. That would be my guess. Hey Grail, how's it going? I'm so sorry, the genesis of the map of Tides of Fortune, like all Genesis map is an ocean. Okay, so I think there's a lot of confusion and rumor. There's a lot of content creators that make clickbaity rumor content. We don't know exactly how the map is going to be set up, but what they have done, and I can show you a picture. Give me 1 second because I have it all downloaded because I've been making videos like crazy. Let me pop over to, I have an image one on here, I think. Yes, I do. Let me open this up and then pull open this. So Gen 1, we don't know exactly what the map's going to look like. It could be that the different biomes are on islands. It could be that the different biomes become, let me see, where are the other ones? I've made these, that they exist in a realm kind of like Fjordur, where they still exist on the map, but we have to teleport to them. In ASE, the way that the map worked was that the biomes all shared the map. The ocean was like in the center, and then on the left-hand side was, I think, the space biome, on the right was the volcano, bottom right was bog, bottom left was Arctic.
Shush kaboosh,
but you couldn't teleport between the two of them. Thank you so much for subscribing. I heard that. Thank you. I can't see it because my thing's blocking it, but thank you. But you just couldn't go between them. You had to use a teleporter. What a lot of people are hoping, what I personally hope, is that it's going to be a little bit more like, let me see if I can find it. Do I have the Fjordur one still? Oh, this is the old map. This is what the original map for Gen 1 looked like. It looked like this, and you had to teleport between the biomes. So, they're changing that. Basically, they've said that they're making the ocean map wide, and they're basically making 30 islands, is what they've done, is they've made 30 islands for the map. So in essence, the base map is going to look something like this. But what we don't know is if the map is going to consist of islands for the biomes, or underwater areas for the biomes, or what I personally hope, like I said, was a Fjordur-style teleportation system where they're on different levels. So the ocean biome fills up an entire level, but then the other biomes are under the map or over the map, and you just teleport into those biomes. And then they're their own kind of regions. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Yomanis. I appreciate that. Hey, Henry, how's it going? But yeah, so we don't really know. They've been very hush-hush about the map. They've only been talking about the paid content. And I think because they've been focusing so much on the paid content, people keep saying, oh, it's only going to be the ocean, which is, honestly, I'm sorry, it's stupid. Because in no world is Wildcard going to get rid of all the paid, all the content that was in ASE. And they're also doing an entire water-based map next year called Atlantis. And let's just go ahead and call it out. They've already put this on their website, which is an updated version of the Gen 1 concept art, which shows the volcano, it shows the different creatures, that shows the bog biome down here in the bottom. We're getting the regular biomes. We are. It's just we don't know how the map and teleportation and travel is going to look like. We just don't know because they haven't shared it with us. They just keep talking about the ocean. And the reason they're talking about the ocean is because that's where all the paid DLC content is and they need to make some money. There's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. I've had somebody comment on my video today saying, this is fake content. You're a liar. There's no volcano. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Wildcard definitely didn't put this on their website. I'm a liar. So yeah. The problem is you have so many people putting out like kind of like very and no offense to these content creators, the clickbait works to get people to click on and watch your content, but some people don't actually click on and watch the content, and then the content creator actually explains, oh well, it could be like they've only said that, but they read the title and they go, oh, it's only an ocean biome. They don't actually even watch the video, and then they just assume because this one content creator made a video title saying only an ocean biome. It's not only an ocean biome. Yeah, that's a very angry mountain in the background. Yeah, I know. So yeah. People just they there's too many rumors because Wildcard is only talking about the ocean, which is the problem. So is that a text skiff? Yeah, there's text skiff in the background. They basically took this is a very similar picture. They kind of updated the previous image. I should have that downloaded. Let me see if I can find it. Let me find it. Let me find the old ASE Gen 1 picture. I've downloaded so many images for my videos recently to like, oh, here's the Fjordur map. So this is the way that Fjordur works. You only get to see the top map, but the biomes are on different levels, and so when you teleport into those biomes, you actually don't get to see the map for that biome. You're just in that biome, but you can still see the overworld map. I don't like that. I hope that they change. If they do a teleportation and level system like Fjordur, I really hope that they give us individual maps for those biomes because I hate that. I hate not being able to see the topography of the biome that I'm in. I think it's just so annoying. I don't like it. Where is the ASE Gen 1 picture? Do I not have it? I can find it though. I have it in my editing software. ASE 1. So oh, there's my video. I just want the concept art, bruh. Arc Genesis. This image. Save. And open. So this was the original image for Gen 1. I know it's terrible quality, I'm sorry. Transform. Maybe make it smaller so it's a little bit better. They basically just took the same picture and just updated it for ASA. It's pretty much the same as the other image. Will it be no flyers again? We don't know, but I hope so, personally. I like that part of the map. I like the fact that there are no flyers. Oh, also, so sorry, TikTok. You guys can't really see this, can you? I'm so sorry, but my YouTube chat can see it. No Iron Mask. Incorrect. There are flyers on the map. You just can't ride them. There are flyers. There's literally an XRG and an X-Tappy. There's Pteranodons. There's a Pelagornis. There are flyers on the map. You just can't ride them. And I hope not, because it would make it more fun to have to ride around on your ship and to have to do that. So content creators say, watch say only ocean biome is coming, and I've seen many people say, I know, yeah. I think it's because, like, when they first started making announcements, people have changed their tune, but I definitely saw some clickbaity videos, like a month or two ago, where it was like, oh, there's all the biomes are gone, and stuff like that, so, yeah. It's one of the only maps that has no flyers, which is really cool, so. Yeah, that is an option, Kulisujin. That is, yep. And apparently, somebody was in my comment section on TikTok today, because we were going back and forth. Someone was talking about flyers, And the topic came up that you can ride passenger on the tappy and whistle the tappy to go where you need to go. So yeah. Johannes, interesting how enjoyable will be Gen 1 if I don't pay for the DLC to get all those ships. You don't need it. I mean, I didn't even get Bob's Tall Tales until Aberration. So I didn't have it and use it in for what is it? For Scorched Earth or anything like that. And Jeremy has said that it's just added content. You'll still be able to make a raft and go around the ocean. You'll still be able to do everything else. It's just extra content. You'll still have fun. You'll still have a lot of fun. So yeah, you can grappling hook to the creatures and fly with them that way. Yeah, that's the solution. Or you get the skiff, or I would assume the Zeppelin will work on the map as well. The Zeppelin will probably work if you have Bob's True Tales. So yeah, exactly, Freaky Chick. They're just pushing the paid content so hard, but you also have to think about it. I mean, they've spent 6 months working on the map, so it makes sense that they are focusing on something that's going to make them money. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see, Jed. We'll have to see how buggy it is. I think the concern that I have, and that is my biggest concern, is that they originally planned to have the UE 5.7 update come out before Gen 1. And so that way the game would run better. But now that's been pushed back. So I'm concerned about console. That's what I'm concerned about is console. I mean, yes, and I may disable flyers if that's a thing. Time to get seasick from your PC. I'm so curious to see the water physics. I am so curious. They won't let us fly. There should not be any dino flyers. Well, because the thing is, Spyro, you can still take them off server. You can still take the XRG and the XTappy off server. There's nothing wrong with having flyers on the map. Why not? I mean, there's other non-tameable creatures in Ark. Should we just get rid of ants and Meganuera and deathworms? I don't think so. I think they're great on the map. There's nothing wrong with them. And leads. Should we just get rid of leads entirely as well? Because you can't tame leads. By your reasoning, any non-tameable creature should, or non-usable creature should just be gone. And I disagree with that. I disagree. Enjoy the calm before the tides roll in. Stockpile your resources. The sea is calling. Yep. Keep an eye on the shifting clouds. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Wish you could take. There is a mod to have tameable deathworms. There is a mod for that. So. All right. I don't know if there's anything else that I should add to these. Can you guys think of anything? Is there anything else that I'm missing? Do you like my pirate ship wheel? It's a tech light. My pirate ship wheel here. I did not play Atlas, so this is going to be a new experience for me. I watched a couple content creators play a little bit of it. I think like maybe Syntac. But I wasn't a PC gamer at the time, so I never played it. Oh, it's just them talking moves. You don't need to read too much into it. It's just chill before it comes out. Play the game, have fun, do the thing. Be the dino cookie? The dino cookie? What do you mean the dino cookie? What dino cookie? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, boobs. It's just them just trying to be poetic and get excitement for the game. Big cruise? I'm a one crew captain, man. Paper's like edit. I would. What do you mean the cookie though? What cookie are you talking about? You talking about the Christmas cookie? For the rare players that found Atlas first, played it, and then decided to check out Ark afterwards. Really, iBite? That's how you found Ark? Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, thank you, Blue Atomic. I do have the building template in my Discord, and it is on the. There's like a wiki as well. It's basically the bare bones. I don't have like any of these decorations or anything on the one that I have in like the template. Like you can decorate it and do your own thing. But this is the one that I've been using on my community server, so I decorated it in advance. But yeah, it's in my Discord. It's in the Mystic Builds section. I've got the template in there. We did it over 3 streams, and then today we just kind of added a couple more details and then worked on a dock over here for the community pirate ships and stuff, so yeah. On my non-flyer playthrough, I'm gonna have flyers just not tameable. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You just can't do anything with them. You can still kill them, farm them, harvest them. I mean, technically you can tame an RG, and I don't know if you can put a saddle on it. Probably put a saddle on it, because I think you could ride past it on the tappy, and then you could still use it as a smithy. Adds pirate songs and adds more instruments. Oh, that's an interesting idea. So instead of just the piano, then we get something else. There'll probably be an emote. Ooh, is there like... Bob's Tall Tales has emotes. Yo, we will probably get emotes then. Can one of my mods put my specs in chat? So we will probably get some emotes like that. That's cool. Danny, put it in the Genesis Tribes channel, because it's not gonna save the name here. I don't want to take a bunch of pictures. Ignore my removed flyers comment then. Yeah. The T one is the best. Let me see. Which one? Oop, not that one. Why does my hand look so big? Wait, did my hands get big? Why do my hands look large? I got big old hands, man. I actually hope that they don't have a lot of NPCs. I think they would have told us if they were going to be doing NPCs. I mean, there's obviously going to be enemy NPCs, but tameable NPCs, I don't think they're going to bring to the game. And ahoy! There's definitely going to be some cool ones, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry, TikTok. I couldn't see TikTok chat for a second. Sally's? No, she does not have a unibrow. Turn that on and off in single player. Yeah. You can if you want. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do also the newest community crunch that showed a raft with different sail. I did see that as well. I did. I am curious if that is going to be a skin or something like that. Or we do know that there's a new health system for those ships themselves. So it could be something where if your ship is, if your raft takes a ton of damage, the sail will change, and you can see like how badly damaged the raft is because of the sail. That could be interesting. That could be a possibility. Banana hands. Why did my character got big ass hands? Look at Mini Mystic hiding. He's hiding between my legs. She's just watching. We do know that, I mean, there's gonna be NPCs in the fortresses, right? Because we're gonna have to probably raid the fortresses or defend the fortresses or something like that. So we do know that. And I think that there's going to be resource cache style defenses as well. So, but we don't know. We don't know. We're still waiting to hear from Wildcard. Still waiting. Any news in Discord from Wild? Great question. Nope, nothing. Choo choo choo. There's no choo choo choo. It's gonna be ahoy, arg, a pirate. But I do really like these. These are cool. I hope they saved this. But I might have to like add it manually back in, I guess. Spawn those in. But this will be our dock. And that'll be in front of our ship. The question is though, do we skin it? Does it look better skinned though? Obviously, these are all face it a different direction now. We also make it a different daytime. Okay. so bright, man. Volcano with a train? Oh my god. What do we think? I don't know. Do you guys like this better? What do we think? Yeah, I've got the summer bash turned on. That's why. 100% better? You prefer it like this? I mean, it does match the ship better. Yes, you guys prefer this? Okay, so we'll have to skin this, which is easy enough. I can't be bothered to save it again, I guess. It looks better like this. And again, we don't know what our skin is really going to look like. We have seen what the chest skin looks like, and the chest skin looks really good. So I'm hoping that the building skin looks like that. I'm terrible at naming things. I'm gonna be really honest. You know, it's Ark. We don't question things. We don't question things. We don't question them. We just accept them for the way that they are. I do like the frontier wood. It does look really nice, doesn't it? And it matches the ship a lot more as well. I know, Disco would have loved that. Disco would love that. You guys like this one better? It does look a little bit nicer, doesn't it? I love the dino storage display is so nice because like creatures like they look like they're alive, like they don't look like a taxidermy. Cool. Have a good day, Spyro. Thank you so much for hanging out. I thought we got the little kitties. I do wish that we had different like I guess forms? Things? How do you describe it? Words? I'm tired. But a Giga to save you from work? I think if we got raided by Gigas, the world would pretty much be over at that point. It does look nicer. Yeah, poses! Fine. I'm fine. Poses. Yes, that word. Pose. I'm fine. I'm okay. I swear I am. Good. Life is fine. But yeah, I think this is it. I want to get sleep. I want to be prepared for the release. But yeah, if anybody is watching this later on, like I said, if you want to come join us for Pirate Wars, you absolutely can. Just join Discord and read the announcement so that way you can see all the information about the community event. And if that sounds fun, come join us. Come play Pirate Wars with us. And you just need to be a member on YouTube. And you can do that by clicking the join button or go to my Patreon and become a patron. And then you can join in. Any tier enables you to join the community servers. And then we have also Ragnarok and Extinction as our other servers. So if Genesis is not your jam, you can go hang out on those two servers as well. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is so bright. I hate the lighting on this map. This map is too bright, man. It is too stinking bright. Why are all the maps like god awful bright now? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end off there. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody for us to raid over to. TikTok, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we will see you soon on Genesis. I will catch y'all later. TikTok, have a good one. And YouTube, we're gonna find somebody to raid, so don't go anywhere just yet. Hit the like button, subscribe, do the things. Give me one moment to see if I can find somebody who is live right now. Who we got? I always try to raid over to content creators that I don't know, because I want to share the love with new. Scandy didn't go and play Club Arc. He lied to me. Like Tarkov. He told me you were gonna go play Club Arc. Oh, is this person playing Arc? I do see a new face that I don't recognize, so let me check out their channel and see if they're friendly. I always gotta check to see if they're friendly first, because sometimes we find people that are not friendly, and it kind of sucks. Unfortunately. Not everybody's friendly. The raves on YouTube. Are they? This person. Okay, let's see if they're friendly. And reading chat. Let's see. It looks like they're playing an overhaul mod. Oh, they're playing Docs too. We played Docs too. That was an experience. I don't know if they're reading chat though. I still haven't responded to my message in chat. Oh, I think they're streaming on TikTok. And sometimes when people stream on TikTok, they don't check their YouTube chat. I'll give them like 5 more seconds, otherwise we're gonna raid over to somebody else. Yeah, unfortunately, some people just don't read YouTube chat when they multi-stream. And it would seem like that is the case, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna raid you guys over to someone who's not gonna talk to you. All right, we're gonna raid over to Scandy. Scandy is playing some Tarkov. Scandy will be playing on our community server. So if you guys would like to watch us and Scandy at some point, we're gonna head over there and go give him some love. But yeah, sorry I couldn't find anybody else playing ARC right now. But yeah, we'll do a Mystic raid, and yeah, hopefully guys, I will see you for our Genesis first look stream. Once we have an idea of when Genesis is gonna come out, I'll be live probably about 1 to 2 hours, probably about 2 hours before it comes out, because we're gonna do the Master Controller Alpha. I want to defeat Alpha Master Controller. That is like my mini goal. I so badly want to defeat it. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys all in the next one. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully we will get Genesis information soon.